looks from a dog. Yeah? Yeah? Goofy animal. Alright, let's start sharing the shit out of this.
Having some sour plum in it. Moving on to the sweet part. And we have 10 minutes remaining, chefs. 10 minutes.
Steak sauce, or should I say local.
I think I am.
Probably, as far as I know, the least religious, this is including Durs, by the way, the least religious individual in the group is now screaming, protect the cross. It should be protect the sauce.
Very well with the show, but
okay, let's go with protect the cross.
I've got 5 dishes to plate. Let's do this.
Now.
I haven't started plating yet.
For my bitter, I'm making tempura.
Hold on.
My bento box.
2 minutes.
Just his freaking reaction.
Starting to go, and I'm still cooking.
I don't eat someone else's box by mistake. Keep an eye on
It's okay.
one dish.
I'm making fun of you. Alright? But I do appreciate you coming through, buddy. Thank you for showing up at the live.
You have 60 seconds, chef.
Hey, Noah! Ooh! Boop.
Oh my god, I'm not gonna because I can't leave.
Oh, wait.
The bento box empty.
15 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Vomiting for 8 straight hours, Jesus.
Wait, the test is over.
Did you really want to go for a walk today? Yes, I did.
Does she really walk?
Like I ran a marathon.
It's a contained run.
Oh my god.
She wants to be a member of an Iditarod, I swear. I swear. But no, she will not. Are you picking a fight with me? Huh? Whoop.
Judges?
Are you serious?
Served in a bento box. Each one built upon rice.
Now,
Each one portraying each of the 5.
Oliver, you are like legit all up in my business. Oliver!
First up, I will be Chef Nate.
He's a fucking floor. Throw rug. Here we go.
Chef, I trust that you are familiar with our panel.
Okay.
And our host, Dr. Gio. Please take us on a tour. I would love that to get to the oyster because
Hey, Alf. Now, Alf, I've got some sad news. We are going to hold off on doing a poem for that wacky starfish that you sent me until tomorrow. I know. It's not fair, but that's how it's gonna be. Hey, Nicole.
It's also hard to identify the salad. For the most part, it's just with oyster.
Looking cute now, huh? Huh?
there is a little bit of soy in the rice bean and the fried little rice balls.
I've gotta like freaking cheese. I'm gonna have to put really am gonna have to put another notch on this belt. Keep sliding off my ass. Ain't none of you want to see that happen. Me?
As well as the fresh olives.
I'm gonna get very
Stop yelling at me!
olives.
With which I have cooked it with almost like a tin.
You can fly it and still maintain flavor. So what you did.
Little shit.
I have the berries out here.
Move, Oliver.
But I didn't want to make it too simple, so I have given you a little bit
What
of
is this?
cheese.
These berries work hard, but they're very strong food, but for these seasonings, that's kind of
Very tight at this point. I don't want to do
Yes, assassinate that like button. Know what? No Walk Today almost died by vacuum cleaner right there. No wonder the dogs are scared of it. No Walk Today. I still need to go back, review, and touch up the audio so that we can hear whatever the fuck we heard last night during the last walk. Tomorrow's walk is hopefully going to be during the daytime, so you guys can actually enjoy the scenery.
They bought it today at Cash and Carry.
Oh my god. What was that? 12 pounds of meat?
With green tea
For
salt.
you.
There's also some group of cauliflower in there.
We bought
Did you get much bitter?
12 pounds. Wait, don't we have a slab of it? Like over in here?
They're in the white bag in the
Um,
fridge. I
focusing
put all the
on-
meat together that we're gonna slice.
I took a variation of a Korean dish, a bibimbap. I took fat from the Kobe beef and used that with some sesame oil as the basis for creating the crispy rice. And finished it with the yolk of a guinea hen and a very thin slice of raw Kobe beef.
White soy sauce contains a glutamine acid, and when you combine that with beef fat, as you've done here, that brings out a wonderful flavor, and I think, personally, it's
Now this
It was delicious.
is one of two
To salt,
slabs of meat that we bought today
chopped up green
to
olives,
turn into
some salt, pepper, salt,
beef jerky. Now tomorrow we are going to be going over to my wife's parents' place, the in-laws' place, and we are going to be cleaning up and utilizing their meat slicer
rice. I've used
to turn this
get the sourness. And then
into
there's a
jerky.
sashimi of octopus with some pepper flakes and a little bit of fish as well.
Oliver's like, is that for me, Dad?
Look
Look at him. He's following
The
you.
final sense that we have using sweetness
Oh.
ice cream, which is then rolled in toasted rice crackers.
It was delicious.
Oh, I will. You have plenty of fucking food. Shut up. Get in there, stand there until you're done eating.
There's chicory, radicchio. It's cooked with black
Ah,
and I just dressed that very simply in a uzu vinaigrette. And I put a charged
I like your meat critter, is what Al said.
aspect of it.
Is this the spicy pepper or did I just get one?
You might have just gotten
Oh
one.
my god.
He asked me to eat his shit.
Pickled fresh sardines.
Fuck.
Rice wine vinegar.
Alright, here we go.
Pickled Japanese vegetables.
Is there any rice in this preparation?
There is rice wine vinegar.
It's very tasty.
The next dish,
Oh,
inspired by my trip here, I noticed these octopus rolls that had this salty sauce. Basically like a soy reduction. Cooking it with a little bit of rice flour. There's a little seaweed aspect to it to add on to the saltiness.
The seaweed here is an edible garnish. It's rather salty.
Well, it was in case you didn't get enough salt.
And the mayo is very good. You do have a really an excess. Delicious if you didn't have so much salt.
All right, umami. I slow braised pork belly, and I served it over a congee. The congee has cracked Japanese rice cooked with chicken stock, dried mushrooms, which really give it a nice earthy flavor, and also use a touch of soy sauce as well.
The pork was very good, but I've almost had it before.
my wife has bean and chicken fajita soup. Ooh, that sounds good.
here we have oil and fat in this one, but it's almost like, a combination of Western umami and Eastern umami
Oh.
for the first time.
Oh, great, thank you.
What?
So the dessert.
I see some more roly-polies.
Roots, and I did a arroz con leche using Japanese, a short grain Japanese rice with a little bit of cinnamon, star anise, and I marinated these beautiful raspberries just in a little bit of rice wine vinegar.
The congee and the rice pudding have a very, very similar consistency. I would have liked to see him try one other type of rice, maybe a whole grain or a different take on it, because from dish to dish, the rices were these very heavily soft cooked rices. But I did think that the umami dish really, really highlighted the umami flavors that you brought out in the pork. Just
Thank
love
you.
that.
Chef, thank you very much for your offer.
Thank you all,
Thank you.
appreciate it.
Our next offering comes from Chef Fry. Welcome.
I'd like you to start with my sour,
All right.
puro musu. And the fish is a deep sea fish that I poached lightly in a ponzu yuzu dashi broth.
I really liked the way that the fish was cooked. There was a nice delicacy with the pickles
I don't have any. Never mind.
Sticky sushi rice.
Alf,
Fish was amazing.
you know very little about what goes on in the real world over here.
And I used Kobe beef that had been marinated in some
I French braid mine.
very rich soy, almost like and then
Oh.
seared a shiitake mushroom.
Wait, rice cooked this way did have a sensitivity to it.
Like shiitake. Dry like umami. Why don't you know that?
Well, I use a fresh mushroom for texture in particular. To have some
Does that mean the shiitake's fresh, do not have them on it?
My mushroom was raw inside. Were you looking for that?
Next, I made rice balls, rolled them in the rice cracker, and 2 different kinds of seaweed. Next up is bitter. I made
Look at my skinny mini. What the fuck?
and of course I added in a shrimp tempura.
There is nothing about this that is skinny. Look, turn sideways. I got such a big belly.
Sweet, not bitter.
Look at this. Look at this.
Last but not least, the sweet dish.
Still a chunky motherfucker.
Black sticky rice that I made with heavy cream, coconut milk,
I just can walk a long ways.
and I wanted of course to
All right.
Whole grain rice, that's a new interpretation. I've never had that before.
Was able to use all different kinds of rice and rice based ingredients. It is sometimes difficult even for Japanese chefs to be able to use so many different recipes.
Relax it fresh and relax it raw. And really.
And there was some trouble. I was really nervous. My salty component was a little salty.
maybe that umami dish was not as successful as I thought it was.
The scariest part of the whole process, I'm sorry to say, but we will not be the next time show.
Yeah, no shit. Belly fat, I swear to God. If they were to utilize that somehow, some way in producing energy, well, technically, according to science, the fat that you have, like on your stomach, around your body, is actually energy storage for times when food might get scarce. But as many of you have probably seen from me, food is not scarce. As a matter of fact, my wife's a very good cook. That's why I can walk 15 miles in a day and still look pudgy. You forgot about metabolism? Well, yeah, there is metabolism. And contrary to popular belief, you can strengthen your metabolism by consistently keeping your heart rate above normal. That's why Google Fit has the heart points aspect of the overall app. It does its best to keep track of when you are keeping your heart rate higher, and it'll measure it out for how long you have it raised, and it'll tell you how many heart points you got. Durs, I will never try fasting. This right here is a Brazilian blue violet. It is a smaller tropical terrestrial tarantula. This guy is charged and ready to go for a female, but we don't have one. Just kind of a good thing because it's already hectic enough around here. Yeah, no, there is genetically inclined high metabolism, okay? There are some people out there that I swear to God ate an entire pizza just by themselves, large ass pizza, and came out the other side skinny. Like, what the heck? These critters like to have plenty of dirt to play with when they're younger. They like to have hides when they're younger, but when they age out, like this one is, typically speaking, they do not care if you have hides anywhere, if there's a tunnel to spare. It just does not matter to them. Once they get the tibial hooks, which is what that growth right there is. I can still eat a large pizza by myself. Yeah, but your system is fucked up because you used to go and eat MREs, Durs. That's why you get away with that, is because your body's just like, oh my god, real sustenance, and then utilizes that shit. That and the military had your metabolism so high it makes the rest of us look like, well, novices. Let's go and have them do a freaking 5-mile run or 10-mile run just for the fuck of it. Let's do it. Sounds right.
There were some really strong feelings about using the Kobe beef there, ranging from way too big, and that it was overcooked. Chef Mullen, such a dish,
you don't go through shit like that and have a normal metabolism. It's like permanently high. So this is our other Brazilian blue violet male. He's a little bit more purple than his counterpart. He, through his urticating hairs, which is why he's got a big old bald spot right there. Now he does have a little bit of peach fuzz, but overall the urticating hairs will not grow back. Now, I tried giving him some greenery to play with, but as I stated before, the males just don't have a drive to go and play with stuff like this. Once they mature out, they've got one thing and only one thing on their mind, unless they are hungry. Oh, shit. I almost forgot, guys.
I've said it before.
Do.
Chefs have bad days in the kitchen, and I'm sorry to say, you will not be the next time.
Thank you for that.
Go. I'm definitely not a healthy person. I definitely don't blame my metabolism.
It's been awesome. I'm gonna miss you guys. I'm disappointed that I didn't get
Oh my goodness. Hey, but at least you got some insulation. There you go.
It doesn't work for everyone.
Works for me.
Not me.
and it's gonna feel really good to know that I was.
God!
What?
I dropped the cricket in the water dish.
I feel like I could win this. Chef Carson and Chef Mullen, let's give you some damage. And there's no room to slip up. I'm here to win, and at this point, I don't want there to be any doubts about who the next Iron Chef will be. Next on, the next Iron Chef. Each of you will travel to one of the greatest markets in the world, the Skiji Fish Market. Fast as possible, they can pack it out. I don't see sound anywhere. Let's do it. Let's go. 2 hours. 5 courses.
Come on, kiddo.
One of these will be
Oh. I only partially blame my metabolism. You guys know that I walk a shit ton throughout the week, and I'm increasing my distance now that I'm walking the dogs. And my metabolism's still like, yeah, we're still gonna keep as much as we can. You can walk all you want. Hey, Mimi!
The cream is
Now we have Acid, Alf, Mimi, Noah, Dark Lotus, Durs, Spanky, Noah, Acid, Alf, Iqbal. And I will not search that Iqbal.
Did you say meatball?
It says Iqbal, right? IKBAL. And there's Nicole, and steak sauce. I think I scared him off. He goes, protect the cross. And I was like, aren't you the least religious person here? And I was like, shouldn't it more so with you be protect the sauce? And then he left.
This has been a long and stressful and emotional journey, and my tries acting up for a couple of days. That's part of what it means to be an Iron Chef, is to overcome obstacles in your path.
To be an Iron Chef, you have to have a killer.
There we go.
You have to have a warrior-like mentality. Not a full surprise. I don't know it's kind of that meal I have to get there in time.
Chef, arigazamas.
Now, Alf did send me an animal that he wanted me to cover via poetry. I kind of slacked off a little bit today.
You spent too much time shopping.
Yeah, spent too much time shopping, stuff like that. So I didn't get it done today. However, give me another animal, because the animal that he presented was one that I do want to write a poetry about, a poem about.
Give another one.
Let's out a hard-boiled egg fart.
Ingredients and tell a story with the foods you prepare. They're in Japan. Those are the components of
Boop.
the consummate culinary experience known as
Now, Lex. Oh, the sober.
expression. Today, you should be inspired by that tradition to create a multi-course
I
meal.
think-
Taste, presentation, and creativity combined to create
Looks
a
like-
narrative that says something about you as a chef. This is about integrity.
Oh, that's way
That is,
too.
in fact, the name of this test.
There we go.
Each of you will travel to the other side of the Sarita River to one of the greatest markets. in
Looks
the world.
like he might be ready for some food.
There, you will have 60 minutes to gather all of the ingredients required to create a high-course inspired meal. All right, it needs to be built around seafood. So, good luck to you. I will see you in the kitchen.
There we go.
Well, one of the things I think is that one beautiful product really well executed, one beautiful garnish, sort of the highest culinary art form. And this I love it.
All right, child.
Fish. So I'll look for the best stuff and then let my menu revolve around what I have. Basically, these 60 minutes will define my future. Let's do it. Oh, goodness.
Okay. Are you seriously throwing up a threat pose? All right. Gosh, I can't get a good view. It's driving me nuts. Come on, camera. It's about the best view we can get. He's throwing up a threat pose right now. It's our Harpictera pulchripes. He is a arid terrestrial tarantula from Africa. At least his parents were from Africa. He likes to have it good and dry. We give him a little bit of water to drink from. What?
I need your help.
With what?
I think one of the pads came off.
Okay.
Or at least it was caught on something.
Oh, God. Duck, just move.
Take that as a yes.
Yeah.
I got the thing caught on something.
How'd you get caught on something?
No, the cord.
Do you need it to come all the way off or put it back on?
Put it back if you can.
Like right there?
Sure.
It's time. Watch the bra strap.
Yeah, the cord hanging down got caught on something.
Whoa, I mean, Oliver, move. Go away.
Thank you.
Not a problem. My wife has got some electrical shenanigans afoot here. And some of the patches that are being held up by sticky tape came off. Now, you guys know what time it is. It's the fun time. It's the time where we go and throw weights over the top of our head. The 45 pounders for the around the world.
First.
You're taking it.
Wolf.
And I see some more of those little roly-polies. And I catch them.
Oliver, spit that out. Thank you.
For all ingredients, it's gonna be really.
Just chewing on a piece of paper towel.
Anything any larger than this? 1 kilo? And I am in a hurry.
I'll take 3 of these crabs.
Okay.
Come on.
There's too much.
Oh,
What?
A minute
that's big.
you're done.
What happened?
I farted.
The fish market, it's amazing.
Did you just say you farted?
I'm getting some lots.
Baby.
In a timed process, even if you waste 5 minutes, it's really a struggle. Well, these are sweet shrimp. Okay, so it's more of the sweetness to it.
I'm collecting isopods. I'm going to be putting them inside the
I just run
tank with the dubia roaches because they seem to cohabitate very well. They keep the cage clean. Hey, Nikki! That looks like a new Nikki. We have had Nickies in the past, but not spelled Nichii. That's a new one. Very unique spelling of a somewhat common name.
I'm getting flowers because that's my theme.
Judges will probably eat it up though.
I'm a pastry guy, and I like beauty.
1, 2, 3. 1, 3, 2, 3,
There's a lot to buy, there's a lot to fit in.
4.
Okay, I'm all set here. I just hope I can make all this happen in these few minutes that we have left. Okay, let's get out of here. We're done. I'm very excited to put this stuff back into the kitchen and slay the judgment.
I'm just feeling the stress sometimes. I'm going to get out of here and start cooking some of this incredible product. This stuff is outrageous. Welcome back to the kitchen. You're at the Twin Nutrition College. I see you finally finished loading the trucks. And Chef Nada, you're supposed to go shopping, not just have the entire market delivered here. A mountain product that Chef Nada's amassed. How does this guy get to make it? Everything he makes is like this big.
I think
Tomatoes shopping is a little ridiculous. I'm cooking for 6 people, not 100.
Good. As it should be. Let's talk for a second about the chairman's charge here. He's asked you to make a kaiseki style presentation. It is a prime concern. Heck, you got China shop over here. So you'll be given 2 hours. Courses. Seasonal, seafood. 2 of you will be in the stadium, 1 of you will not. So, your time begins right about now.
Chef Mullen only has 1 leg. I was able to get in and get what I needed right away.
The beginning of the test is really, really difficult. A lot of pain, can't focus, and everything that I look for is not there. Can someone grab these? Rolls.
Like thick when you're between the chefs. Nobody wants to go home. Nobody wants to lose.
All the nice balls and it's typically has on. Not the best way to start the test. Someone grab the teapot?
Yes.
Yes. And that's very
Look like a crazy man. No.
I just get this horrible pain in my leg that just hurts so much that I stop and I don't know if I can do this.
2 hours, 5 courses. And I said, I can't tell if this is food or a flower shop.
You got the water? I see it. Man, take your time. Give me the fucking water.
Starting off, we have
Not ready to pass out here. She's just like, I'm gonna hide it. Move! Hell no.
try to extract the taste of 30%. I put in my carrots as well as saffron,
No, Oliver.
chilies.
Get away from the door. Nope. I'm gonna wash my hands and get a head wrap. Alf, no. No, Alf.
What do you think?
He says Critter is environmentally conscious. He recycles toilet paper. No, Alf, no.
Strawberries, sprinkling sugar, and lighting it with a torch. You also kind of saying when you're on your zone there, you're breaking out, trying to study how to run for a lot of stuff for that. I'm making a standing mousse with Buddha. Let's go ahead with my second course. I take the salmon, I dice them out, and I'm dredging the food processor with some cream, and I take some egg whites and whip those up, put a stiff egg, folding it with the salmon roe and ikura into the mousse. That is good. And rolling it all up in plastic wrap and poaching it in boiling water. Extract.
I based my story on a theater play which has 5 acts, and it'll be represented by each dish. The first act, I'm taking red tomatoes, cucumbers, a little sherry vinegar, and oil. Making a gazpacho with king crab, lactose. It's nice, huh? The fish here in Tokyo, this is just on another level, honestly. And this thing was jumping out of the water when they gave it to me. So it's pretty awesome. I'm also making a grilled kampachi or creamy amaebi bamboo with grilled asparagus and a little bit of miso glaze for the kampachi as well.
I'm making bronze tartare, I'm peeling the bronze, dicing them, and I'm tossing this into a rashi. You know, I'm in a lot of pain, but I'm trying to concentrate on what I'm doing. And I'd really like to finish this, I'd like to win this competition. But I need to concentrate right now. Jay, are you sugar?
I'm sugaring the rose petals. I'm using the rose petals for the crab salad. I have added onions, a little bit of chili, coriander, and mixed it all together and just let it marinate. It goes along with the chili ice cream. I have chili, milk, cactus starter, and then push it into the ice cream machine. What's my plan to cook like this crazy man and make it happen?
It's very hard on my body with my rheumatoid arthritis. I'm just feeling like, how the hell am I going to get this done? I mean, 2 hours seems like a fraction of the amount of time I need to get everything done. Cooking the rice, fresh ginger. Ginger. Where's my ginger?
Oliver, I'm telling you, you're not going outside yet, so you need to stop.
112.
There's a lot to do. A lot of dishes. Very interesting.
All right, I'm back, folks.
What does she have in her mouth?
Duchess!
Japanese mushrooms.
Get in the kennel now. Get in there.
So yeah, this takes normally about 2 hours to cook.
Bad dog. Not a toy. Evidence that she's been getting into the bathroom garbage. Fucking toilet paper roll.
My leg. It's so much. I stop in the tracks. I'm so afraid. I don't know if I can do this. I'm ready to just call it quits.
I was wondering what Oliver was doing over there. I think he was spying on his daughter. Oh no. No. Don't be spreading that.
What?
It's a critter called.
Horses. I said, hey, smile.
You guys are killing me.
My body hurts too much. I don't think I can make it through this. And I kind of stopped for a second. I looked around. Okay. They're feeling okay, and I'm struggling. I feel like I better step up. That's part of what being an Iron Chef is all about.
Here we go.
All of my strength to get it really start.
Now this girl is already tubby,
What am I looking for?
but we'll see whether she wants a little bit more, huh?
Or another dish, just sear the scallop and let it as more as possible.
Gentlemen, 30 minutes remains in your cooking period. All of the juice from the oysters.
Go.
Tomatoes. For a bunch of whole in their shell of plancha, and then I serve it with a potato, and then the tail on a plate. Tiger, you have the ice cream?
I'll be out in less than 2 minutes.
Is someone risky to do a seafood dessert?
Come on. Oh,
Egg yolk, sugar, vanilla,
are you not hungry?
and a whole tray of cedars.
That's. We might have to pull those crickets out tonight. She just went. We'll leave them in there for a day, but she went and tried grabbing one, and then she completely rejected it. So she may be pre-molt. I mean, look at that booty. Can't deny that she looks relatively chunky. And she was eating rather frequently, once a week, which is not typically what an adult tarantula will do. Generally speaking, they can go a month or two even without eating, but she was eating every week, so we might get one more molt out of her. And since she's already slow in her roll, she might flip over for us. Hopefully not in the middle of all the shenanigans we're going to be dealing with.
Shellfish from markets, that gobble up a huge part of my time. So you feel a bit about where you are at the moment? I actually don't. I feel pretty. So you always say that. This time it's real. The strategy I have is to give myself minimally 10 minutes to clean. But I started
running out of time towards the end of the battle.
All right. Hey, Kevin Theobar. Look at this girl. Yeah, she's not acting hungry at all, which means she's probably pregnant.
Time is just like slipping off your finger.
Hey, baby girl.
I know, I'm feeling
She's the only tarantula I own that'll actually let me pet her abdomen. So, I guess what we'll do is we will put the lid on. Oh, fuck.
I thought I had a lot of time. And
Hey, if this is what they say it is, at least I'm not having you guys drink Kool-Aid or worship me, alright? As a matter of fact, some of you all actually stand up to me when you think that I'm not being an okay dude.
my ice cream. Did someone grab it out of the freezer?
So, there is that. If it was a cult, I could be a douchebag.
You should be concerned.
Okay, a whole douchebag. I kind of am a douchebag.
all my fresh garnish to cut, but I'm trying to search for a way to finish.
1 minute, 60 seconds remaining, gentlemen.
Alright.
I'm pretty tight on time, to be honest with you.
It's kind of like an outer body experience, just like your body's just.
There we go.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
They keep saying that. But I haven't passed out a curriculum yet. And
There is yet.
Chef made his presentation.
you're not helping.
You said it.
And I haven't passed out any robes, okay?
Any what?
Robes.
I don't see it. That's some.
And none of us are singing Kumbaya. Although I think Durs might be jamming out to rock music every now and then. That's probably as close to that as we get.
There are good enough flowers on my plate. Does anybody check on the rollers?
Do I need to go outside?
I'm wondering if there's any new Subway coupons.
Alright, and be right back, okay?
They don't.
I'm gonna do it. Jeez.
I thought that was really exceptional.
It kind of tastes like soap. Please, Dr. Fitzroy, Chairman, welcome
Oh,
to
what if those are what I can
Chairman Test Integrity
Okay,
Charge. Journey to the
something for Johan.
shop for the finest ingredients and create 5.
The coupons will be in that stack of papers.
So,
But
now we bring in
Well,
Chef, welcome. You have a full table tonight. Of course, we
I
have,
believe Micah has got himself a check from the treasury.
you don't see the coupons in that bundle.
Onion,
No.
and
What the fuck is this?
Inspiration was for today's test.
It's for you.
True story. In my own understanding, I tried to give you a journey of my own.
Alright, sniff away.
It might be more appropriate to these six.
I think, here's what I think they are.
Small dishes that tell a story about what we had for breakfast. The first thing you have is
Yep.
belly wild salmon.
What are they?
Washing machine cleaners.
Next to it is
Like a food, these we do.
Alright.
shell. And then you have sea urchin, uni that's been wrapped in nuba skin with some strawberries.
No.
That's the tones
No.
of culinary areas in my life that
Although,
are so
you know, I do technically own like robe-like garments, but this is not a fucking cult, okay?
Oh, you're talking about your own costumes.
Yeah, we own 2 of them actually. And then there's the coat that Micah bought me that looks an awful lot like a robe, let's be honest here. Then there's the trench coat that I wear at work that looks an awful lot like a giant.
Oh, your biker jacket.
Oliver, you? Oliver, no!
The salmon, and I processed it in the food processor. And folded the egg whites into that mousse.
You're not going outside.
No, I thought it was kind of interesting. The whole
I don't care
in the mousse.
how much you cock your head to the side and make your ears flop out. I don't care.
Yes, it was a little funny.
Will be saving you money.
No, it's a little hard to.
Don't wink at me.
Culinary travels that
It's not gonna earn you any favors, puppy.
went to Spain for the first
No.
time. It was really the first time that I fell in love with seafood. So the next dish you have is a prawn that's been seared on the plancha with some olive oil, potato, confit in olive oil, and it's finished with an alioli made with kogarashis.
I know it was very, very hot.
Well, actually, I didn't get any heat from the aioli. Potato, I thought was one of the highlights.
The next course you have the palate cleanser. It's a tomato, oyster water, chilled soup.
I like the flavor of the oyster and the tomato water.
No, it wasn't.
The fourth chapter of this story. Coming to and when I think of Japan, I think of
Nope.
rice. And I think of soup.
Mom was just like, no, we're not doing that.
Yes, I have cooked rice.
What is the ratio?
The ratio was 1 1/3 more.
The rice was undercooked, a little bit hard. Also, the miso. I couldn't taste it.
For the final course, I wanted to also tie in where I am now. I decided to make a gray mullet roll mixed in with the unbreak and then shaved over the ice cream at the top. In a way that it wouldn't be overpowering, but it would give a strong sort of saline sea aspect to it.
This mullet roll ice cream is wonderful.
The ice cream was great.
I'm putting mullet roll on all my ice cream from now on. Chef, thank you very much.
Whew. No, Oliver, you're not going to get her to take you out. You don't need to go out. I know you don't. Pretty sure it hasn't even been an hour yet.
Gentlemen, our next chef, Chef Mayo.
I think of kaiseki as being personal, and I definitely see to it that my presentation.
I don't know what to say other than you have our. Chef Mayo, please tell me today's test. What is your story?
Well, for me, more than anything, flowers is something that makes people
Fine. After this, I'll take you out.
very bad.
This butthead.
Every dish of mine has big flowers. So, starting off, we have salad, and I have used chicken, a little bit of spice, but I mixed it in with a little bit of green as well as cayenne pepper.
That was really
Exquisite.
powerful. That was everything that we should have had. It was perfect.
Thank you.
Next course then.
So, next we have zucchini.
Where are you taking out?
There's a little
Pass
bit
me
of
the water.
lobster, baby tomatoes, to be the refreshing aspect. Dried fish, which is just for a little bit of crisp aspect to this dish.
Are we supposed to eat this all together?
Yes,
or-
ma'am, a little bit of everything.
Ready?
We move on to the chrysanthemum chili shrimp. Pickles,
All right, let's go get that dog outside.
rolled off the shrimp
Oliver, come here.
to the dish.
You are doing a very good job at showcasing seasonal units.
So next we have the salad.
Come on.
Cooked with ginger,
Come on.
which I made into syrup.
Now, I think what we're going to be doing tomorrow is we're going to hold 3, possibly 4 different lives. One live is one that we're not going to monetize on at all, due to the fact that Oliver is going around the corner, ass clown, due to the fact that Box to the Beat only utilizes songs that have a royalty clause. So every time I try to use those, I get hit with shit on YouTube, and I can't monetize off of those videos. I can earn followers, but I can't monetize. So that in and of itself is going to have to be something that we do on its own. And then we'll play Beat Saber and Onward together. Oliver, come on. Wow. Well, go potty. Oliver. This flashlight's pretty freaking amazing. Would you go poop already? You've been around the yard like 4 times. Probably waiting for another cyclist to come by. You done? Come on. Goofy dog. Come on. All right, Cameron. Maybe tonight we'll go and look up some cryptids instead. And we'll go into some lore rather than dealing with animals for the poem. You know, since we're not doing the poem, might as well do something that's a little bit off topic, right? Now, let's get our little girl out. She hasn't eaten in a minute, so we're not going to give her a ton of food.
So for the third act, I'm calling it labor.
Because last time we tried to feed her, she said, nope, not going to do it. Which again is a sign that the girl is very much pre-molt. Because she is possibly pre-molt, we don't want to spook her too much. We're also not going to leave the prey in there for too long. Just a day or two, nothing more. Because if she does flip over and molt, we don't want the prey items to remain in the cage. Due to the fact that said prey items, by the way, I'm actually wearing this because I am sweating. So, does this look like, in any way, it could make me cool?
So it's just a very warm party dish.
3 crickets should do it. Now, white-knee tarantulas, at least this variety, are tropical terrestrial tarantulas, just like the Lasiodora or the Theraphosa popsis, the Brazilian blue violet. Very much a tropical animal. They need to have higher humidity. So we come in here, we spritz down the cage, we drop crickets every now and then, give her something to eat.
strawberry.
There she is.
The sea urchin should be kind of hitting you at the end of the face.
We buy too many. That's how many we usually buy. Right, honey? Because we got too many crickets again.
Taking part in during this competition.
Look at that.
I've cooked my heart out for you guys for several weeks now.
And no matter how we set the cages up for these animals, these crickets, to try to get them to survive, they never make it past a week. We've tried wet dirt, we've tried dry dirt, we've given them ample water and food, but every fucking time they are put in captivity where we're trying to keep them alive, they die off. When we're trying to feed them to a spider, they lay eggs. Or feed them to a tarantula, because we don't have any true spiders in our collection yet.
Chef Mullen, did any of you think that his presentation was the most second line?
This time I think we bought 30. Of course, their version of 30 is actually 50. We'll probably put some in with the centipede, so he can go and catch a shit ton of them.
Also the Balfour.
Oh yeah, the Balfour you get about 5 to 10. She's looking fat though. Oh my god. Our Monocentropus balfouri female. First of all, the species, the Monocentropus balfouri, they're kind of known for being a little bit leggier. They're not exactly what you'd call a big booty species. Let me come and show you what we got going on here. Now, she could be pre-molt as well. But look at her. She got that booty.
But it seems like throughout this whole competition,
Chicken. Diddy. Diddy didn't do it. Trust me. This was not Diddy's doing.
Chef Garces, I thought the idea of using Toro, the most expensive that is.
Diddy don't diddle D's. All right. Come on. Discord. Yes, that's right. Discord is up. It is shared. You can join. Jesus. Gosh darn it, Durs. What did you do? What did you do, Durs? We got cops coming in. Critter Keeper underwear. Big tarantula right on the crotch. Sell like hotcakes. You imagine somebody is either high or drunk out their mind, and like their significant other pulls down their drawers, they see what looks like a tarantula, and they just automatically start stomping. I foresee a lawsuit in my future. Just saying. No, we don't have a bearded dragon. We have 3 ball pythons, 12 tarantulas, 1 scorpion, and a centipede. A bunch of roly-polies that moved in from outside. They were in a container with some plants. And we're putting those in with the dubia roaches to help keep the cage clean. Just, I could just see it. I got it! I got it! One more stomp! Jesus, fuck all! What is going on out there?
My guess is somebody got squabbled.
Oh, you're Lizard? We had somebody called Lizard here, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I remember. Pepperidge Farm remembers too.
The judges feel that they really got to know you and have a pretty good respect for your artistry, your craftsmanship, your stories, and they have a few comments they'd like to make before we get on to business at hand. So we'll start.
Alright, here we
I won the last 2 battles. My food is solid. There's no way I'll go home. No way. If someone has to go home, I think it should be Chef Mabel today.
Chef Garces.
Diddy, you guys did what? The Astroglide. Man, we don't need no Astroglide. We already got motherfucking Vaseline up in here ordering me Astroglide. First of all, you shouldn't be ordering things that I talk about in my sleep, okay? Second of all, how are you listening to me mumble in my sleep that you're gonna go and order me stuff that I mumble about? Jesus. Personal space, my dude.
If the dogs don't listen to that, I don't know.
Oh, come on.
You know that recently we've had a lot of
Maybe a...
Okay. So this
Here we go.
Yes. You all had some high points. You also had some low points. Chef Nolan. However, we had some problems there with the standard, even though we done. For all the judges.
Whoa. She was not expecting some airdropped food right there. She was just like, what the fuck?
A high point, your presentation. A low point, your presentation. Some folks thought it hard to actually find the food amongst the party. So she said, you're a happy guy. Some of the judges felt that the candidates deserved.
Gosh, she is so thick. Holy crap.
By the same token, your
Ooh.
transports over the sweet is something that the judges constantly scallop is too sweet.
She could be a criminal. God, that would suck. A ton of our tarantulas just start molting out days before. Ugh.
Have some fabulous flavors going on.
Oregon does have primo mushrooms. Not shrooms, though. We gotta order those from out of town. Or so I've been told. That right there is a Monocentropus balfouri. They are a little bit more than mildly venomous. They are considered to be medically relevant, but they will not kill you. There's only been one definitive death from tarantula bite. It was not caused by the puncture or the venom, but rather a bacterial infection that was transmitted through the bite itself. Killed a young kid down in South America. Wasn't even an African species that done did it. So as far as owning tarantulas for pets, they're probably safer than dogs.
Sucks when you've gone this far and to hell.
Oh, morels. Yes. Holy shit. That we got some good shit out here. Look at her. Now these gals are from an island in Yemen. The Monocentropus balfouri are from an island in Yemen. They like to have it dry. The only wet stuff we have in their cage is the water dish. Outside of that, it is as dry as a bone in there. And that's how she especially likes it. She will try going around her cage, climbing up on the top and the sides, all over the place. But she tends to like it in there. We saw, I don't know if there were morel mushrooms, but we saw edible mushrooms growing over our friend's house when we walked over there. We know they're edible. We looked it up, but we forgot what kind they are. Should have picked them when we had the chance. Because wild mushrooms that can be eaten go for a lot of money. All right.
Jose Garces. We'll see what happens. Kitchen stated.
All right.
If we can catch up.
Something crazy came up instead. I swear to God, it was probably this wonderful shirt. Yeah, really shows off the burger bump. It's fantastic. Favors the dad bod, I know.
Chef Jose Garcia.
It's great.
Okay, guys, let's go. Cook meals of their lives.
America is ready for rare pork.
You're creative and you fail. Are you creative or are you a failure?
One chef earned the right to be called Iron Chef. The next Iron Chef is
Travel on American Airlines.
previously on our next Iron Chef.
10 America's great chefs battled in the toughest culinary competition ever devised. This is Kitchen Stadium, majestic home of the renowned Iron Chefs. On this hallowed ground, reputations have been forged, heroes, dreams have been realized. Tonight, Kitchen Stadium will once again provide the backdrop for epic battle of victories. Food both fierce and delicious. This night, Kitchen Stadium will bear witness to the crowning of the next Iron Chef. The victor in Kitchen Stadium, the winner of 3 of the show's culinary tests from Philadelphia, Chef Garces.
The Iron Chef is someone who has integrity, strong skills, and fundamental techniques. That's really what it's about.
Our second chef worked his way into the finals with decisive victories in 3 of the children's culinary tests. From New York to Mumbai, Chef
Being a chef is having a personality and to be adaptable because things can go wrong. To adapt to that situation is finding your
judges are standing by as they have for all his previous tests. On your production, Jeffrey Steinbeck, and of course, Donatella Arpaia. Tonight there's added pressure as the chefs must also dazzle 3 current members of the Iron Chef world. We have Iron Chef Simon. Don't you worry, good.
To be an Iron Chef takes creativity, speed, endurance, and just an desire to be the best.
Iron Chef Nori Moto.
Iron Chef have to have the cooking, not the rest from here, maybe, but have to have the foundation.
Iron Chef Flay.
I think that if you have great fundamentals in cooking, you can be incredibly diverse.
How much time do you have?
So I think that that's a really important part of it.
Oh, yeah.
So, 5 dishes, 6 judges, 60 minutes.
Here's the water.
Destiny awaits.
but I will win.
I'm the best chef.
All right, Duchess.
Chef Gus.
Don't get in the garbage again. Yeah. Don't Google me.
Daddy put you in timeout.
Yup. Oh. All right. I'm gonna go and see Oliver. No.
He's like, attention! We haven't done attention! Attention!
I don't care what he wants.
Let me, daddy, let me, daddy.
The words of my
He's just like, you didn't take me for a walk. Therefore, I need more attention than usual. Hey, Gio. Alf. I'm going to see if there's any lore or legends around my area that I can share with you guys.
He's already breaking down
I didn't realize the acid was still here.
We've got ribs and wraps.
So quiet today.
Critters. We have got pork.
Wet. Yep, that about tracks. Same here. We get breaks in the weather, though. I don't know about over there.
And I believe we've also got plain old beef short ribs. Delicious challenge. Here, of course, with most of these cuts involve great deal of connective tissue. Connective tissue requires time to break down. Time we don't have a whole lot of. Chef made it. Now loading up his buffalo meat in a pressure cooker. That'll help break down that connective tissue. Chef Gar says breaking down his ribs. What kind of ribs got there? Spare ribs. Pork spare ribs.
God, it's taking forever for this thing to work.
Chef made his side. Sous chef. Those are headed into his second pressure cooker. Well, we're already 5 minutes into the battle. It's time for me to represent the most handsome Canadian in the world. Kevin Brosh, welcome to the fray, my friend. As you know, you're very well aware. You can
Let's try.
cannot rent this. The only way to do it is to earn it here in Kitchen Stadium. Does one have an advantage here today? What do you think? I think that this
Give it a moment.
even a match as we could have possibly hoped for. They are radically different chefs, very different approaches, yet they both cook very much with kind of a sense of heart and soul. Right, over on Chef Garza's side, you do see all those pressure cookers loaded out. Some beef short ribs in one spare.
Folklore of St. Helens, Oregon.
Device. Meat grinder now going over on Chef Mater's side. You can see Mikey back by the sink working that. That's a combination of pork from the country roast.
Okay.
Bacon on the back counter. Andres is doing a fine dice on some buffalo meat.
I don't know how I feel about that. It's from Techno Tink.
Red curry powder joining that item. On Chef Garza's side, let's see, Sous Chef Tim pressing out some homemade tortillas. Chad on the back counter is whisking some white cornmeal in a pot, maybe that's in the works there. The pressure cooker over on Chef Garza's side also being loaded up with cloves, cinnamon, allspice, making carnitas.
Wow.
My strategy is
We're going to take another approach at this.
tough meats in pressure cookers to get them tender in time. I don't know what's start playing, guys. Let's go. Oh my gosh. I'm going to be in big trouble. No dish you did today bowled me over.
There were points that were just so weak that I'd have a hard time saying.
Cryptids of the Pacific Northwest.
Enjoy the food, but I would not pay for that.
Here we go. Ooh. The gumbaroo.
Welcome back to Kitchen Stadium where destiny awaits. But 40 minutes of cooking.
The Seattle Times. All right, here we go.
Who will become the next Iron Chef? To the best. Chefs Javier Beta and Jose Garces are looking for a piece of culinary immortality. There is no greater prize for a chef than to enter the pantheon of cooking giants.
Bigfoot. We all know about Bigfoot. Bat Squatch. Okay, here we go. Bat Squatch. Where it's found, the Cascade Range. First sighted April 1994 near Buckley Pierce County. See the creature above. Bat Squatch. Yeah, that's one I've never heard of. Brian Canfield, an 18-year-old Washingtonian, was driving in Pierce County near 3 decades ago when his car engine suddenly died. And before him appeared a winged 9-foot-tall creature with claws, blue-tinted fur, and tufted ears. Or at least that's what the News Tribune columnist C.R. Roberts wrote about Canfield's encounter in 1994. Roberts reported that the Mount Rainier area youth spotted the creature while driving in the foothills of the mountain, and it stood in front of his car for several minutes before flying off in the direction of Rainier. I've already asked my editors if they'll pay me to spend a week interviewing area youths about Bat Squatch. They said no. Robert's article, in true 90s form, reassures readers that Canfield is no fan of heavy metal music and he's never played Dungeons and Dragons, so his account is entirely credible. Despite this, Canfield's is the only eyewitness account of Bat Squatch, who is said to roam the Cascades. According to lore, the creature once lived on Mount St. Helens before the 1980 eruption when it fled to Rainier. If you're having trouble visualizing, Aquifer referred to Bat Squatch as Mothman, but jacked.
pork stock. It's got some mustard in there.
He said the portmanteau of bat squatch is, I'm pretty sure I butchered that, great marketing and probably the reason the cryptid has stuck around despite the single eyewitness. Washingtonians have kept the bat squatch in their hearts, and if you believe, in their home since. Alright. Wow. Sounds like my ex. The shellless turtle. Isn't that a lizard? Jesus. Hot dog. Oh god. New critter poem. Alright. The next one, we'll do this one last one, is called the Cadborosaurus, aka Caddy. Where it's found, Puget Sound, particularly in the Strait of Juan de Fuca. First sighted October 1933 in Haro Strait. However, indigenous peoples may have spotted the creature much earlier. Some cryptozoologists claim the Skagit River atlatl, a spear thrower, may depict Cadborosaurus. Physical characteristics: snake-like body, up to 150 feet long, camel or horse-like head, flippers, hump a long body. Does that look like a camel? Or what kind of head does that look like, folks? And is it a saber tooth, or does it have the same head as a walrus? Asking for a friend. Move over Loch Ness Monster. In 1933, a man told the Victoria Daily Times that he was sailing through Haro Strait between Vancouver and San Juan Islands when he and his wife saw a sea serpent. The man reported it was a greenish-brown color and had markings along the top and sides. It was a frenzy after that. Witnesses around Vancouver Island in British Columbia and around the Puget Sound reported seeing the serpent. Archie Willis, an editor of the Victoria Daily Times, held a contest to name the creature. According to L.E. Bragg's Myths and Mysteries of Washington, the winning entry, the Cadborosaurus, was named for Cadboro Bay, just north of Victoria. The sightings tell of a strange, if rather harmless creature. Caddy will rise up at seafarers, glare at them, and then disappear into the depths of the water again. While some of Caddy's physical features, like the humps on his back, may differ slightly, all witnesses agree that the marine animal can lift most of its neck out of the water. The Caddy sighting reports have slowed this century, but that doesn't mean you won't see him while sailing one day. After all, Puget Sound and its surrounding waters are a wide, expansive territory. Who knows what could be down there? Alf, you better watch it.
What do you say?
I can't repeat it. You need to read it.
I'm playing a game, sure.
Well, I'm not going to read it out loud because I want my shit to stay up. Here. I'll show it to you later. I don't care if your Mexican neighbor told you the joke. You say stuff like that around here, we're gonna lose subscribers. Remember, if you're gonna be a troll, you've got to be at least an acceptable troll, and not obnoxious like Trevor, who is just the worst. Just the worst. My wife still asks me why we haven't blocked him, and my answer is always the same: because Acid enjoys his company on here. That is the only reason he is now sticking around.
Looks like Shanghai's dumpling wrappers.
She was working with shrimp for filling for those.
Does that shrimp in the dip place buffalo?
So we're gonna have a little Asian dumpling action. We got a piece of meat hitting the grill over on Chef Garcia's side.
Remember, Alf, you cannot fully incorporate your namesake these days.
No eating cats.
Yeah, no eating cats. Stay away. No.
Get to that meat. The dish won't feature the secret ingredient, and that would be a disaster. If he wants to be the next
Stay away
must be able to adapt to these
from the pounds around town, sir.
now going on a first place back on rocks. Over on Chef Garcia.
Hey, Durs. Snorts a line of chili powder. Oh my god, that would make a wonderful skit. You guys think what you got is good? You guys think what you got is good? Shoves a straw up his nose, snorts a line of what's supposed to be habanero powder, and then goes, yeah! Be fantastic.
I see Kevin is back up at the VIP box. Kevin, what say you, sir?
Well, you went right down to the wire with these guys. How are they playing?
Well, I mean, both of these guys have such completely different styles.
All right. Well, I don't know these things.
It's going to be a battle
Ooh.
area. I think we're all feeling
Feels a little moist. No, 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 no.
They're looking pretty rough right now.
Somebody speaking the truth.
And one of my coworkers, his favorite way to get people that he works with to smile, he goes, moist anus. And he will do it while making eye contact with you with the most serious face that he's got. He'll be like, moist anus. Gets you every time. Okay. Especially the chicken dance.
Time is really affecting me right now. It's just an aggressive thing. It itself to wait a little later than I'm usually accustomed to.
This is game time. This is the quickest 60 minutes of your life. It's fast and it's furious, and at the end of the day,
Whew.
start playing, guys. Let's go.
Used camouflage, hiding in the backyard from his wife again, as if he didn't get in trouble enough the last time he pulled those shenanigans, and he kind of did pull those shenanigans before. Right, Durs? Uh-oh, somebody wants an ow-woo. But our ow-woo is, he kind of out. Yeah.
My team was definitely
Hims is tired.
struggling to get all the elements up to the house.
10 deli cuts, all right? No pots over there.
Let's get caught up, shall we? Chef Maida has brushed his chocolate and wine
All right.
on a large plate.
Oliver's like, attention!
Chef Garcia.
After I'm done lifting these weights, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 3 sets of the 50. Boop, boop, and for this hand, and then we're going to go and do some with the 45s. I'm always pulling those shenanigans. All right, Al. Have a good night. Oliver.
Deco love you, daddy.
He is so adorable, and he uses it to his advantage.
I think Duchess tries to use hers more often.
Oliver, go
She does
on.
it just for attention. She
Go on.
doesn't get out of trouble.
Go on. Oliver, I don't want to put this weight down and accidentally crush you, okay? This is half as heavy as you are. That's a really sad statement. 50 pounds should not be just half as heavy as your dog.
Chef Maida has one of his shrimp dumplings going down on a plate with a soy coriander reduction.
Yeah, you're a little obese.
Slices of buffalo river going down on a plate with Chef Garcia's.
My bad, okay? Jeez. She said, don't leg reveal, Mrs. Critters. Your leg showed up on...
I'm sorry.
Ugh.
Chef Maida's side.
one of those steaks. Those were done in a cast. Go, Carney. Go for it. Those spare ribs went into the cooker. The meat was for some onions and griddle. And now they're calling their home homemade tortilla, refried beans. Avocado ice cream is out on Chef Maida's side, and that is going on his head.
Oliver, go! Kid,
Yeah.
you're not gonna get attention.
That was trapped in the pressure cooker is now going on top of Chef Maida's shrimp dumplings. You know, when things go wrong in the kitchen steady and it's pounding
No.
to death.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Nuh-uh. No. You'll get attention soon enough. Jesus, he's such an attention whore. Kids. Can we not maybe do this? Get the heck out of here. Alright.
What are you doing? Daddy ignoring you, so you're gonna comment tackle on me.
That's right. One.
So the chairman brought forward a lot of bones, a lot of ribs, a lot of flavor, and these two competitors have now got in all their hopes and dreams for this competition. Folded. 5, 4, 2, 1. This challenge is history. Put it down.
Ooh.
What did I lose today?
Wait, start again.
Presented ourselves. Congrats. When the final horn sounded, that was finished. I felt relieved that we completed all of our dishes on time. And there's some
Ladies and gentlemen, judges, Iron chefs, what he's looking for is these chefs to bring forward their vision of the American culinary melting pot, bringing it.
Go get Daddy.
So keep that in mind, Mr. Chairman.
He's like, Daddy? Huh?
Please tell us
Oh.
your approach was to today's test.
Well, I think America makes up people from different cultures, different countries, and that's
Elbow reveal.
through the meal. We're
Huh.
different
Huh.
cultures, push
Oh.
Somebody's waiting patiently
Oh.
behind you.
got a smothered
Elbow.
the dumpling. We have buffalo ribs on top.
I like the dish. I like the sweet, salty, and spicy. It's hoping to pan it up a little bit to start off the meal. Delicious. I can have more on it.
We talk a lot about the ingredient being the forefront of the dish. So as a dumpling, you think the food being the forefront of the dish.
All right, move.
I thought the dish was really
Move.
I'm ready for it. Thank you, that's everything.
Wow. Yeah, what are you doing?
Over here, we're trying to get you
Hey, the puppies.
in the shop.
Chef Maker, what
Huh.
is in the burger?
Do you think that America is
Puppy! What are you doing?
About me being
Oliver!
You guys get one of the french fries as well.
Go get it. That was only a little mean.
It's so amazing.
Yeah. Yeah. What's this? What's this? What do you want?
I'm so sorry.
Go get it.
Well, on the basis here, you got a
Duchess just stole it from Oliver and put it in his
On
gown.
the other hand, it's Foxberry.
Oliver, come here.
I do find that the meat isn't especially tender. It absorbs a lot of the marinade.
I don't mind a rib to have a little bit of tooth to it. And chew it. I would have loved to see it.
Oliver, come here. Turn around. The camera. Nobody wants to just see your ass. And I'm kind of scared of it at this point.
I thought you were more scared of Duchess.
Yeah. Yeah, you good boy.
Well, this is a site.
Yeah, Bobby.
And if you've got chocolate, if you've used nothing as the wine.
Here comes the train.
Choo choo.
How have you guys been? Well, we are just about ready for the move out. A lot of the stuff that we have to deal with is just literally packing it up and moving it out. On the day that we get everything out where it belongs, we will be thoroughly vacuuming and wiping down walls and whatnot. The majority of the downstairs is going to have to be cleaned out. I'm really worried that Micah didn't talk to them about it. I could have sworn that Micah had told me that Wednesday was it. Yeah. So.
Because he's the one who brought up that we need to go, after we sign it, have our name on it, and we go to the places.
He's a good boy. Come on. Yeah. We'll go for a walk tomorrow, okay? Not today, tomorrow. He's like, oh. Oh. Alright, go on. It still looks like a clusterfuck. That corner up there, it's got some stuff that we have left over from like snake sheds and whatnot. We got a bunch of those, and once we get fully monetized, I fully intend to send all of those snake skins to one lucky subscriber. We're going to get every name together of somebody that wants a bunch of snake skins, and we are going to send them that package. But that is when we get fully monetized. Right now we are just shy of 400 watch hours away from making that happen. We are on the home stretch. And I'm hoping that we can do it. But there are no guarantees in life. It's one of the reasons why... I know, you guys just got a full view. One of the reasons why I'm... No, you're not going outside. I already took you outside. Get away from the door. If you needed to go and do something other than pee, you should not have come up onto the porch. Child.
Tartar has the right amount of texture running through it without getting in the way. So.
Saw a little bit too much of the critter keeper. Don't know why you're saying yacht. I've literally walked so much of my ass off that my fucking pants won't stay up, even with these belt on. These belt. Don't understand. It's supposed to be the notch that was gonna do it. Seal the deal. Make sure that shit don't fall down anymore. No, apparently that is your kryptonite there, buddy. Man. We are monetized, but we're not fully monetized. I'm going to go and I'm going to screenshot what I'm talking about. Full monetization happens when you hit 4,000 watch hours. Partial monetization occurs when you hit 3,000 3,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers. I don't understand why YouTube is making it so freaking complicated to take part in their system. For a system that is trying to outdo Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, they are shooting themselves in the foot. Constantly. their live stream capabilities are for shit.
They're topped over a
Hi, Illuminata.
little bit of manchego cheese.
Constantly having trouble keeping an eye on how many people are actually participating in the lives, which is a bummer, to say the least.
I'm a little perplexed by this. Maybe not the combination, but I want to share it in terms of what
They make it almost impossible. Uh-oh.
fits into the creative vision.
Make it almost impossible to monetize. That being said, you need, I think it's 5,000 followers on TikTok to hit big there.
This is a tribute to the soul food restaurant on the south side of Chicago. We couldn't have written without it. He has grits with bacon.
Just curious about the glaze on the ribs. It's super complex and delicate at the same time. I really like the balance there.
It's very soft, tender, and
Whew. Now this is our little Asian forest scorpion. She might not be hungry. She's been a pretty hearty eater for the past few weeks. Usually it's like every other week that these guys like to eat. We tend to try to feed them the same time that we feed tarantulas. And sometimes we get lucky. Most of the time, she waits until this whole bit is done, and then she will eat her fill.
There's a good reference point of classic technique
Whew.
flavor that could be matched up by the judges. Tartare versus tartare, barbecue versus barbecue. I think that it should be pretty apparent who is the better chef.
So, judges, Iron Chefs, comes down to this, it comes down to now. In the end, the ballot, you have 3 things on.
You're going to have to be a little bit more responsive than that if you're going to catch anything, child.
What was Iron Chef?
All right. Whew. This is biofluorescence. It's something that occurs with all species of scorpion when you go and you hit them with the UV light or the black light. It is caused by a chemical reaction in the exoskeleton. It is probably the fastest way to find one out in the wild. If you're in an area that has a high number of scorpions, you want to figure out just what you're dealing with. The black light is the way to go. I'm going to try to get her to move a little bit. Can I get you to move? Come on. Come on.
Wins on presentation, wins on creativity. Maybe it's not your preference, but you got.
There we go. Now we're not going to feed the Theraphosa obopsis. That little bugger ate yesterday. Check this out. Look at her. This is Belle. Belle is our Firefly Morph female ball python. And she is taking a bath. Ooh. She ate a rat this last week. She's so pretty. All right. Duchess! Are you serious?
Wasn't she in the kennel when you took her?
Yeah, the kennel was open. So she had every opportunity to go to it. Have you heard of privacy? Not when it comes to my pets. Thank you very much.
You've been quiet for too long. People who can be there and say, have to, do something, successfully if he then I still feel possibility to be more creativity to Russia. Then he has a lot of maybe we feel
What?
possibility to be a
What? Oh God. What do you want?
Japanese dishes. Perfectly. But it was all
What?
things you get in a Japanese house up there. This is creativity. But he's able to be creative because he's a master technician and a master of fundamentals.
So without that,
Really?
true creativity is not
You
possible.
fail. I mean, if you're creative and you fail, are you creative or are you a failure? We're exaggerating.
No, baby.
No, I'm not. He did some great dishes.
Alright, where's the fucking lead?
Failed.
Ugh. That's how you make me feel right now. Ugh. Stop. Oh, God, drives me nuts. When she goes and she dips her head low, knowing that you're trying to put the lead on her. Not helpful in the slightest.
I don't think she cares.
Boop. Oh, God, come on, move. Oliver's gonna want to go out now. Oh, I have my moments where I'm not chill. Like today, I was getting super impatient with figuring out how to download music onto Box to the Beat. As it turns out, you can't adequately download music to Box to the Box to the Beat without basically learning how to. Oh, what is that called? It's not becoming a moderator. It's where you go and you put your headset to where you can design stuff utilizing it. There's a word for it, but I just for the life of me can't remember right now. But that's ultimately what you have to do in order to do that. And all I can think of is, are you freaking kidding me? Duchess, get out from over there. In all honesty, you shouldn't have to go and jump through hoops just to set up a game that you want to play. As it stands right now, I'm going to have to go and play Box to the Beat separate on its own live stream so that it does not hinder my ability to monetize. Because every last song that is on there has royalties. And that sucks. Because the royalties make it so I can't monetize. There's another word for it, but basically, yeah, be a developer. It's ridiculous. And I tried tagging the company in a post because I don't know how to outright reach out and communicate with them. You know, asking them to please modify your game settings so that people can go and play on it. Kind of like on Beat Saber, where they have some songs that don't have royalties on Beat Saber that you can show on YouTube without getting flagged. Beat Saber does it, but Box to the Beat doesn't. And like that is my biggest pet peeve with the video game right now. That's kind of why I started playing a little bit more Onward today. Because of that nonsense. Duchess! Go potty! Duchess, come on. Go potty. If you want to get word out that you've got yourself a fairly decent exercise game, the one thing that you shouldn't do is attack the ability of the user to monetize when live streaming the game on things like YouTube. Like during the live stream, I won't lose monetization, but once it downloads and becomes a video on YouTube, I get hit with demonetization on that. And that's an issue. I'm angry and I'm angsty. Come on. Like I said, I'm not always a chill dude. Some things piss me off. Not to the point where I'm going to go and throw racial slurs like a certain somebody that we caught on camera. Jesus fucking Christ. Oliver, what are you doing? Oliver, go potty. I'm already convincing myself that I can already see a physical change in the dog from the 3 times I took him out for a walk. Ooh, I can hear the frogs. It's so weird. Like during the spring and summer, being able to hear the frogs and then realizing that while I was drinking, when I was completely and utterly inebriated, like blitzed out of my mind, I swear to God, I could hear frogs. Like out in the marshland, croaking frogs. I'm just like, what the fuck? I'm like having PTSD from drinking every time I hear frogs. Critter Keeper 91 cat. Somebody stole my bit. You motherfucker. Yeah, Gio, we know it's you. We know it's you, buddy. It's gotta be you. Come on. Now. Oliver, come on. Well, it's not me. Oliver. Come on. You're done. You're done. So what, is this the Wish version of Critter Keeper?
Duchess is watching outside the window.
Honey. Oh, you're not on. We have the Wish version of Critter Keeper 91 on here. It's Critter Keeper 9L.
He's seen as Mark Borgione as the son of the Godfather of American
Oh,
You are about to embark.
hold on.
Explore shining secret. You have been tested to the limits of your endurance. One of you will strive
Duchess, I'm not taking you out again.
One of you will hear those three beautiful words.
Do.
Next.
Am I feeling petty? Possibly.
My learned colleague Alton Brown will guide you through this odyssey. Good luck. Greetings, chefs. The chairman has constructed a series of tests that will challenge every morsel of your culinary capability. And it won't be easy. I'm here to make certain of it.
I'm not afraid of anything. If the tiger needs to come out, it will. My name is Nina Chauhan. I am the executive chef of Chicago and At Vermilion Meals. Whatever you have in your mind about stereotypical, whatever you have in your mind
Now, your overarching mission has a unifying.
Give me a second.
It's the culinary diversity found right here in the good old U.S. of A. Use that very diversity and, of course, your talents to charm the palates of our judges and to, well, how can I say it, smoke the competition. Don't forget the chairman has but one.
Wait, I could have just done that on there.
Going home sooner or later. So, if you please, get to your stations. Bring it on. Chefs, the chairman often says that one of the defining characteristics of his iron
I banned myself.
ability to
I banned the Critter Keeper at 9L.
secret ingredient challenges, you will be provided with bread.
Were they being?
No, it's just me. Well, it wasn't me. It was somebody pretending to be me.
Seems like an easy thing. 2 pieces of bread, something shoved in between, and yet it's a culinary playing field where ingenuity is greatly rewarding. Chefs are going to have 30 minutes to create an ingenious sandwich that tells us something about who you are. One sandwich, and you need to make 4 servings. Get ready to gather your secret ingredients. And let the cooking begin.
Elbows are flying. It was nuts.
Oh my.
You know what you think? You can't make a sandwich in 30 minutes. Believe me, it's not as easy as it may seem. You can't see We're trying to make something
All right.
worthy out of this. I'm Selena Teal. I'm a chef and sole owner of Julian in Kansas City. Chili flakes, there's chili flakes. Today I'm making a breakfast version of a Cuban with the chorizo vinaigrette and house-made pickles. It's a refined version of feel-good food. That's who I am, that's my style.
Get your bearings in the brand
Oh, fuck.
Butter, butter, butter. Where are the sheet trays? Where are the pans that I want to use? Where's the bowl?
Pastry brush, pastry brush.
My name is Andrew Kirshner. I'm the executive chef at Wilshire Restaurant in Santa Monica, California. My cuisine is farm-to-table California cuisine with Southeast Asian food. My plan is to cook a simple, rustic bruschetta with prosciutto. We're going to put wild Russian butter, tomato. So I'm adding
Said I was petty.
spring vegetables that were there.
Tracy, you done?
Yeah, wait, it's done.
Yep. My name is Mary Dumont. I'm the executive chef at this restaurant in Cambridge, Massachusetts. The food that I serve at
I really care about it.
All right.
I guess you are deciding to cook.
Touches! Oh my god.
Just all the
I
shoes.
want to make sure that I definitely have seafood to it. Sucker.
This is so funny.
Morsels of love.
Oh, she ain't having any of it today. She's already in a defensive posture. You know, just to be friendly, I think we will drop a cricket or two into her cage. You're leaving us? Say what? All right, Dark Lotus. Yeah, I was like that the other night. Pass out sleepy. Yeah.
Grilled lamb meatball sandwich with cherries, chilies, and goat cheese.
Bye, Gio. Huh? I'm not going. Just making wild assumptions, aren't we? Joking. Here we go. Also gonna have to get some water for the next little bit of exercise. We have one more bit of exercise that we are doing tonight, and that's going to be another round of Around the World. I should have gone for a walk tonight. Seems to help a lot when it comes to stamina. Now, this is the Theraphosa apophysis cage. She is a tropical terrestrial tarantula, just like the Lasiodora parabana or the white-knee tarantula. I said we wouldn't feed her again tonight, but
This is something that I kind of grew up eating, and now, 30 years later,
I couldn't help myself.
This is the first I'm making my own sausage.
Look at that girl.
What's happening, man? Just watching. I'm sorry to watch. It surprised me, the red selection.
Now, that is a defensive posture. She's got her abdomen raised up in the air. Look at that. And what they'll do is they'll raise that abdomen up in the air, and if you continue to fuck with them, they will start throwing their abdomen hairs, which will get into your respiratory tract or on your skin, and it's meant to get you to stay away. I think that's a little bit ridiculous because of the fact that it doesn't have an immediate response with some people. Of course, it might not be directed at people per se. It might be at animals that might have an immediate response, like dogs or cats, who have an olfactory system. It's a little bit more, well, more. Can't imagine it would work too well against a snake. Although I don't think a snake would be eating a tarantula.
Watching her with that big film is just fun.
God, is that your bone? Is that your bone?
First birthday present.
Something that looks like a sandwich in front of you, I would be a little bit worried right
Never got touched until she got hurt.
Right. He just had it in his kennel. Alright.
Should we get her own for her birthday?
Well, I'm not gonna fuck with it either way. You talking about the tarantula? I wouldn't either. Of course I did, but now I wouldn't either. She does not tolerate shenanigans. I tried taking the molt out of her cage, but we're not going to be doing that anymore. I learned my lesson. She almost made me do duty in my pants. I still need to go get a clip of that for all y'all to see. That spider has big teeth. That's right. When we fed her the second to last roach, I swear to God, she put both things right through it, and then tried hitting with the venom. Swear to God, I saw drops of venom through the other side of that damn roach. I'm like,
I remember that.
holy shit!
What?
Chefs, today for the ingenuity challenge,
Now,
you are
time to
going
get water.
You are going to be judging each other.
He announced that we were judging each other, and I kind of rolled my eyes because nobody wants to do that. But we can't all be buddy-buddy the whole way through.
Josiah, please tell us about your sandwich, and of course it's a statement of ingenuity.
Alright, what I do is called East-West cuisine, and so I always like to grab something from the East and the West. So I grabbed the baguette, that's the West. I did a teriyaki glaze from ponzu, and then bringing the French influence, I did a leek shiitake truffle fondue. So Chef Sai did his East-West thing, and like, big surprise. I thought it was a little overwrought.
If anything, maybe I would have dug out some of the bread. I had too much bread.
I mean, I think putting truffle with pickled daikon says
This is a fried fish sandwich. It's kind of a split. It's bringing Vietnamese and the old school fried fish sandwich that I grew up with also as a kid.
It was a little too much bread, even though it's soft, but it was almost 50-50 ratio bread to protein.
I said the same thing. I would have thought I meant his stature would be a little more original. Jeff Joe, tell us what we've got.
It's just an old school sausage and peppers, and I decided to make the sausage from scratch.
And then the ingenuity came in where?
I mean, for the amount of time that you had.
Making his own sauce.
Yeah.
And the fact it's crumbled,
Yeah.
I like that.
Chef Agon?
Okay,
Alright.
There's a dish that he's looking at sherry. So I kind of make
Well, I'm sorry. I had to go and get a drink of water because I am feeling
sherry,
parched.
the bread, of course, French.
if I
Parched.
had one constructive criticism, I would always say that I want more chorizo on my sandwich.
The chorizo had become
Wolf.
Well,
He needs to have his ears cleaned.
a dash more sherry vinegar.
a little more.
Yeah, we have 5 people in here. 5 people. Where are you?
Who won this?
Why are you not talking?
This is also a test of character.
Look at that.
We're all cocky.
Turkey neck. Wolf, you do realize you make a better door than a window. Hi, Mimi.
This is a breakfast version of a Cuban. It is sauteed pickles, brioche with egg, and a chorizo vinaigrette.
I really like the fact that cucumber was used. It gives it a lot
What?
of freshness.
Do you feel that we learned something about Chef Tio?
I think she understands balance. Which is
Alright, move! Get out of here.
Chef Johan.
Growing up in India, the one sandwich which we were familiar with was cucumber mint sandwich. So I wanted to use the naan bread with some cucumber and some chicken cooked with some spices.
Oh, I tried to get you to move, kid.
Spread, which I made with Greek yogurt and a mango mint chutney, which gives it a little bit of sweetness.
Mango mint chutney is great.
I like hot and cold one from the hot. It's really nice.
Some people love the balance. I it's too spicy.
So this is a tomato and egg bruschetta, and as far as you doing it, just tweak it a little with the whites in the sauce. The flavors. You know, I thought it was gonna be like, wow, Italian. Yeah, I mean, really subtle food.
This is vegetarian, right?
Yeah, I didn't want to do meat.
Chef Dumont.
I did a tempura fried oyster and bread with pickled radishes and a little tomato soup. So, dump in the soup.
After I took my bite, I realized I didn't grab a radish. That would have added something else to it.
I was surprised at how sweet it was. I think it was a function of the cornbread. I wish I got a
This idea of trying to do the sandwich in digital,
Chef Estes.
It's a grilled lamb meatball sandwich with beef and cherries 2 ways. I'm so committed to seasonality. The cherries are in season right now, so I use both dry cherries and meat sausage and fresh Bing cherries that I pickle on the side.
That was delicious. Great flavor. It was seasoned perfectly.
Cherries.
It's very impressive.
Chef Hirsch.
What I made here today is fontina and spring vegetable ketchup. So I think it's kind of a twist on it. Typically Italian ingredient. I might have adapted a little bit and put it in.
Kitchen Stadium, there's a winner. There's the so I'm going to ask each of you, who won this? And you didn't. There will be an advantage for you, so keep that in mind as well. Ingenuity, who nailed it?
My favorite would be Chef Noir. My least favorite. Chef Shahan.
Favorite was Chef Estes. His favorite was Chef Pagan.
Chef Orgio.
My favorite was Chef Culinary. My least favorite was Demar.
My favorite name was Chef Estes. My least favorite.
Chef Tio.
I'm gonna go with Chef Estes.
Chef Estes.
And these guys say
Chef Sai.
What?
Oliver's like, okay, daddy time. Out of the way, vacuum. Take the make away. Did you do that on purpose?
Maybe. Don't get the band hammer out. There's another critter keeper up in here. Why shouldn't I get the band hammer out?
Caswell says to us. And my least favorite would be.
I'm upset because I thought that it was a complete success.
Chef Estes.
Tempting. I'm waiting for an answer from the imposter.
If you like your sandwich best, go for it. It's obnoxious.
I think he's just joking at this point.
Feel the burn, girl, work it.
Every way out of that situation.
Nobody's ever done it before, I just want to say.
That's fine. I really liked my sandwich.
You did okay. Chef Estes.
I tell you that YouTube wouldn't change his name.
Kudos to her. That's unreal. We're all happy, but it was bold.
Other end of the
I have an alt. Don't tell me it's coming apart. We just got it out. Ban him!
Well, in tallying the votes,
There shall be no other critter keeper 91!
see anything advantage going into the next challenge.
Winning the advantage is awesome. I'm gonna do everything again until I'm next.
Now, there are 3 people who are going to be deciding your collective on that. And I think it's about time.
Oh, that's hilarious. It's pretty well balanced. Not gonna lie.
All right, chefs, here are your judges.
No!
He stood in your shoes.
Yes, Adam. You got to use the band hammer without any repercussions.
What you're going for.
And that's funny as fuck. Gio, you gotta admit, that response is funny as fuck.
Next up, Donatella, our
All
pilot,
right.
is a top restaurateur. She's also an author. Just published Donatella books. She's racing her way through 2 previous restaurant chef competitions.
I always get excited when I see
Oliver.
finding their voice.
I need to go back. I don't think Adam was there for it. No consequences. That's right. Because Adam got the go-ahead. Alright, I need to go back either tonight or tomorrow while I have time. And I need to, A, get that tarantula video out where she scared the fuck out of me. And B, go take snippets where those whispers were heard in the live stream the other day. And increase the audio so that we can all hear them a little bit better. And then shoot them back out so that you guys can hear them. Because that shit was crazy. Alright. Because, what was it? Was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday, when I was out walking fucking Oliver, I heard we got out to the dog park in the middle of the night. And I swear to God, I heard whispers, and I was like, no, fuck, I'm getting out of here. And then, I think, was it Mimi that said she listened?
Back and heard other stuff.
Yeah, so we're going to go see if there's some paranormal shenanigans afoot out there. She said that one of the whispers she heard was a dude, and then there was a little bit more audio. I swear to God, while I was walking by the skate park, I heard, I think it was, hey, from a girl, or hello. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
This challenge will be tough for everyone.
I did not know that.
I swear I heard whispers that said yes and then talking, but it was weird. I went back and listened to it with my pods. Yeah, it was Mimi. That was freaking crazy. Oh, it's because you were in the military. And in the military, they don't want you having that. That is a no-no. Alright. Where's my water? Alright, guys.
Did you take it in the bathroom to fill up and leave it there?
Maybe. Wouldn't be the first time, won't
Be the last.
I love my facial friends. My mustache and my beard. I would be so lonely without them. Joking. Partially. I think that's what Ned Flanders called his. You mean I gotta get rid of my face, friend? Oh. More sirens? Honey, what did you do?
I let you drive.
As far as I know, I didn't hit anybody, okay? It's not on me. You're not gonna scare him off.
He's like, grr, I'm vicious. What?
Alright. Move it, Duchess. Oh, God. Ooh. Hey, friend. Would you like to talk about being a chick? Because that's apparently what you are. Alright. Yummy. You're a female too? Welcome to the club. Hey. Damn it, where did he go? Jesus. Well, at least they're slowing down. Not as much reproduction. Alright, Durs, get some sleep. Don't cause too much trouble. There we go. Wait a minute. You guys ate all of your fucking... Orbeez. Shit. Yeah, what's up, Adam? No, no. Adam, don't do that. Play fair. He wanted to see if he can add another 24 hours to the dude that he already... We're going to let him have some fun with it. Because it's kind of funny to pick on a non-existent person. No, Adam. We're not going to do that.
So he can do a 24-hour ban. And you think it's funny, I do it. I get...
Okay, honey. I know that doesn't seem fair, but the guy that got the 24-hour ban was known to be fake and was being an imposter of me. Me.
Don't care. I'm not fair.
Get on. Stop that. All right, Adam, do it. We're gonna see. He's gonna test the waters for us.
If you want to keep him gone, why doesn't he just permanently ban him?
Well, no, he wants to see if he could just add another one. Cricket Keeper was timed out. Oh my god, he can. Huh. We'll keep that in mind. Next time a certain somebody tries to get frosty again with the group, we'll just ban him, and then when we go see the other group to start talking shit again, we'll hit him with another one. Oh, it just reset it? Never mind. All right. Damn, I thought I actually had power like Thanos for a second. The little guy you don't eat every weekend. Alright. Ooh. That might be fun to look into tomorrow. Yeah, you do have some power. Now, we have these guys, but we also have these guys. Another little batch of roly-polies. Set to do well. These are actually the family of the roly-polies that we've already added in here. They came from the same planter pot. And by adding them in here, we give them plenty to eat because they will be cleaning up the leftovers that the dubious don't eat. Yep, springtails and or isopods. Also known roly-polies, pill bugs. Look at that. Can I get everybody to move real quick? There we go. Now, the juveniles are the smaller gray roaches, like this little one right here. If you'll let me hold him. Can I see you for a second? It's okay. That right there is a juvenile or subadult. The adults are the larger, darker ones or the ones that have wings. The males have wings and the females don't. I believe the term is diurnal. Easily discernible from male and female. Can't be me. Bye, Adam. We're almost ready for bed ourselves, so I don't blame anybody if they gotta go. Now, get the little baby. This is how small they can get right here. Look at that. Hims is tiny. That is like fresh out the egg case. Baby. Alright. Let's get these guys taken care of. And then it is time to drop a few crickets into the centipede cage. And the rest go into the critter keeper. Tomorrow I'll be going through and cleaning out the unfortunate souls that are currently in there. I still don't understand what I'm doing wrong with these damned crickets. Like I said, when I put them in with the tarantulas, they do fine. When I keep their environment like that of the tarantulas, they die off. It's like when I try to take care of them, they die. But when I don't try to take care of them and ignore them, they live. Make it make sense. You give them food, you give them water, you give them humidity, or you keep them dry. We ran both tests, and they pass away. But you don't do anything, and they stay alive. Doesn't matter what kind of food you feed them. If you try, you fail. Everybody's leaving, and then we got some new people that are on. By the way, folks, I'm on every night. Okay, let's be real here. If you're bored and you want somebody that you know is going to be on at night, you found him. I might not always be interesting, but I'll be here. So, like, subscribe, and follow me on this journey because it's going to get weird. Self-promo, that's right. I'm on here so much, I better be doing it. First and foremost, this cage belongs to our Vietnamese centipede. You can kind of see the holes that are all over the place. Those are how it gets to and fro. It's also how it sneaks up on prey items. Sometimes the prey items come to it, go right down into the hole. Oh, you want to see monkey, huh?
Fun.
What?
You said that and Jack just looked her head up like, what?
Monkey welfare check. Yeah, well, you guys help with that, okay? It's not just me. Mochi, he's still got some water. Alright, here we go. Now this is a big gal, and she has snacked on in Orange Head Roach. So she might not be that hungry. What we're going to do is try to give her about 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. One of them's already going down in the tunnel. That's a dumb idea. Pretty sure everybody else has got. Should I put some of these in with the green bottle blues? All right.
Those butt heads.
All right. You want to come and hold this one?
What?
Want to come hold this one? Sure. Well, you have food.
Did you already get legs out?
Yep. Gave legs, I think it was 2 crickets. You can kind of see in there. Now, I don't want to give any more to Jeannie. I think it's Jeannie.
Oh, she ducky.
Ducky.
Little guy got away in a week.
Oh, come on.
What?
Oh, that one was dead.
Big yawn.
Got him!
They'll just get a big yawn in the water dish.
This one's got like 5 crickets running around its cage.
Alarm in them.
Yeah, they have like 10 crickets. Right. I was worried about him because he was getting a little bit skinnier than he should be as an adult male, and I'm like, if he's gonna go and have the horizontal mambo with the female, he needs to have some food. Tomorrow I need to go through, pick out all the dead ones in this critter keeper.
We better save good time.
I didn't take the dogs for a walk, so I doubt it.
I tried to be nice with taking Duchess out. But you didn't.
What?
Sir?
No.
Okay. But you didn't want me to?
Yeah. Because she's becoming a pulley little thing too.
I don't think she's as bad like
Careful.
I stepped on her tail. And guess what?
What?
She's still there. Gio's trying to get Nelson to beg for the cat.
We're gonna go see the cat very soon, okay? Wow, look at that, honey.
Because I can.
Are you seeing this?
Yeah.
Look at that beautiful coloration. Yeah, look at his abdomen. It's too small. So we're going to try to build him
Remember
up.
how tiny it was when we got him?
Yeah. Is there another cricket back there? Get it! It's right underneath you.
Oh, it's expired. No, Duchess, you're not going outside again. So, do you think because the Subway coupon has tomorrow for the expiration date, that means the last day we can use it?
Yeah, maybe. How did you wind up injuring that leg?
Ooh. A foot-long Oreo cookie.
Alright. Footlong Oreo, oh my god!
Doesn't that look delicious?
For $5?
Yeah.
Okay, that might be worth the diabetes. They say just say no to drugs, but they never said just say no to
sugar.
Well, actually, I'm pretty sure Mr. Mac, the coolest middle school teacher in the history of middle school teachers, guys, he would have something to say about that notion that, you know, they never said just say no to sugar. Because his words were, you better get running. Better see you run one lap. He was ex-military. That dude was the coolest teacher in all of California. And they fucking had him move out of Vina, which really irks me. Now it's a bunch of freaking
Hipsters, hippies. We'll call it that. Assholes.
A bunch of individuals that don't care as much about teaching kids as they do about spreading their political views.
How's that everywhere nowadays, unfortunately?
Mr. McCutcheon, yep. Look at that girl. What hurts you, Gio? What hurts the most was not being
The absence of monkey.
Was not being as gross as some of the shit you say. Duchess, don't even think about it. She's already thinking about it. She's just like, how can I foil the plans tonight? No. Monkey. Yeah. Ow! Jesus, little guy. Kitty. Dopamine. Just a good kitty, though. Yes, he is.
A big pill got stuck to the back of my throat.
Good Lord. That's how you know it's a good pet. He'll go and start chewing on his leg. He's like, oh my god, I feel so good. I'm aggressively happy. Aggressively happy. Hey, Nicole. I need to have an intro. I don't even know how you'd set that up. Like, do you have it play before you hop on? Oh, you're okay. Kitty, kitty, kitty. It's a good boy. All right, guys. It is that time. You guys have a good night. Stay safe. And remember, I better not see you on the news unless it's good news. Subscribe. Hi, Critter fans. I'm Critter Keeper. Let's feed my 9 spiders together. Ugh.